Hello, my name is John Frankel. My partner for this project was Andrew Miller, and we worked on the SytleMe app, masking and styling photos using CNNs. So what we did, when we got the paper that talked about the various styling, where you took one piece of actual artwork and applied its style over an image, we found that to be really interesting. We wanted to kind of make this functionality usable by everyday people, so basically we put on an Android phone and allowed people to use it. However, we also wanted to add some functionality, so we used something called Mask RCNN to go through and find objects in the image and create masks for them, so you were allowed to style the world around an image without actually harming the subject of the image. So as you can see here, the image style that we want is on the left, the middle is the mask that we found, and then we applied that style over everything except for the subject of the image to kind of get a really cool effect where they kind of appear like they're untouched. So as you can see here, this can be shown a little bit better with more real images, where you can see we've styled some parts of the image but not others. It does really look cool where you have the subject of the image kind of looking normal, and around them the entire world is all stylized. This is Andrew, by the way. Depending on the image type, it can look better or worse, and depending on the style, it can look really interesting. So as you can see, the results of our application will be here. So let's go over how it works. So over here, we have our Android app that we're going to be emulating and our server that we're going to be running. When we decided to do this, we originally wanted to do it on the app, but found that it was just running too slow. And with the original styling CNN that we found associated with the paper that we read, it took about 10 minutes per image just on a regular computer, not to mention how long it would take with an Android phone. So that was just completely unreasonable. So we decided to change it up and put the various styling things on a server, and also switch to fast style CNN, which took the styling CNN that we had from the original paper, sped it up quite a lot, but unfortunately lost some quality in the interim. So we'll talk about improvements at the end of the paper. So how our app works, it's fairly simple. We'll just take a photo. We have our subject here that we'll take a picture of. So we take the picture and we send the photo to the server. Over here, the server will apply Mask RCNN on the image, where it'll find the objects in the image and find masks for them. And once that's done going through, we will get the image back on our phone, and we can see it here, where it has found the cat and has applied a mask to it that we can use. So we can go to our masks here, select the cat and hit OK, and send the mask to the server, and finally hit the style. We have 4 styles to choose from: the Muse, the Seated Nude, the Wave, and a political cartoon that we were trying. I'm going to use the Muse first because it was definitely the best looking out of the few. We send it over, and FastCNN is working on it, and then once that completes, you'll get the resulting image on the left. As you can see here, the cat is perfectly fine, but the world around him is all styled and looks really very much like the image. Of course, you can just not apply a mask if you want and get a cool effect. I'm going to quickly go ahead and also try out working this with our political cartoon version of this. So talking about improvements to this. The biggest improvements are improvements to the server by making it accept more than one client, and overall just improvements to the app itself. We also would like to improve upon our various CNNs. Some of them, especially like the political cartoon one, which we'll see in a bit, could use a bit more training, and some more time could be spent with that. There also could be some stuff done with FastCNN to just make it work better in total. Overall, this is our project, as you can see here. Thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed it.